Huh? Oh, hi. Ah, yeah. Hi. Excuse me. I had a late night. Uh, yeah. Oh boy. Huh? What's that, buddy? Oh, really? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. That was good. Ooh, this is a really good roast, Edge. Ooh, you can smell the chocolate and the sandalwood? Where'd you get this? Oh, really? You're making it yourself? Huh. Well, oh, and you got some. Oh, nice. Perfect. Chocolate? I'll take caffeine any way I can get it, buddy. Thanks. Oh, that was really good too. Jeez, where did you... What? What? Oh. Oh, really? Audience, I'm afraid that I have just consumed our guests for the week. If you'll give us a couple moments for us to gather a few more and get ahead of any legal actions that may be lobbied against us, we'll be back in a second. So viewers, we were actually able to gather a bit more of our samples. We have some coffee right here and some cocoa over here. So we'll go ahead and prep up what was actually my diet in college. So we're gonna go ahead and take our Q cup, insert one of our Q discs. This is the S1 stack. Simply screw to reassemble. Then I'm gonna go ahead and pour in our coffee sample. I'm going to dump in this pre-weighed sample directly into the Q cup. It's about 2 grams. Going to go ahead and set this aside. And then we're going to insert a Q screen, placing it into the opening, pressing down with the tool. And then we can go ahead and place that into the edge with an extraction vial right beside of it. And we're going to go ahead and prepare our cocoa sample the exact same way. Prepping another Q disc, assembling the Q cup, weighing in the pre-weighed sample. Again, we have about 2 grams of our cocoa sample. Setting that aside, placing in a Q screen, using the tool to press it down, inserting this into the edge, and then placing a extraction vial right beside of it. Then we're going to go ahead and load our method. The great thing about the edge is that you can run these 2 samples back to back in sequence, and the edge will do all of the loading and solvent addition for you. We're going to go ahead and let the edge do its thing. And we're going to go ahead and jump into a new segment that we're calling Regurgitating Wikipedia Articles with Ben. So, the Edge is actually on a really strict diet where they can't even speak about coffee or chocolate. So it'll fall on me to tell you a bit more about our guests. So, little known fact, but coffee actually comes from a plant. Wow. But to get to the product that the world so dearly loves, the coffee cherries are harvested, processed to prevent spoilage as they are dried, milled, and finally roasted. Processing can help to alter the shape and flavor of the coffee. Some of the more interesting ways for processing of coffee are for the Asian varieties of coffee called Kopi Luwak and Black Ivory. So Kopi Luwak beans are eaten by the Asian palm civet, partially fermented by their digestive enzymes, and then harvested from their feces. Black Ivory coffee is similarly fed to elephants and then collected from their dung. I know coffee is supposed to help you go, but that's just ridiculous. Terrible jokes aside, the Edge is working hard, back here extracting both the coffee and cocoa samples, so we're going to go ahead and tell you a bit about cocoa. Now, cocoa is a food with a very long history. Cocoa drinks have been suggested to date from as early as 19th century BCE from Olmec sites in modern-day Mexico. When the Aztecs came into power in Mesoamerica, they adopted cocoa into their diets and culture. In Aztec legend, chocolate was brought down to the humans by the feathered serpent god Quetzalcoatl. In Aztec culture, cocoa was associated with human sacrifice, where chocolate drinks were associated with blood, and the chocolate pod with human heart. Cool stuff. Now, disappointingly, we aren't going to be doing any human sacrifices today, at least. Instead, we'll let the Edge finish up, and I'll see you in a few minutes. And here we have our extracted samples and our extracts. So here we have the coffee, the coffee extract, the cocoa, and the cocoa extract. Now, common analytes that you might be looking for in these matrices would be things such as pesticides, mycotoxins, caffeine, or other vitamins and nutrients. And thank you for joining us all for this episode of Will It Extract. For more information, please visit CEM.com, where you can access our webinars, application notes, and method notes. And I'll see you all next time. No, but seriously, Ed, this is really good coffee. I can't believe you're growing it and roasting it yourself. Oh, I didn't realize you had a farm. A pig farm? Wait, pig and coffee? What do you do that for?